Well folks, I'm out on the special today. Finally got out on it. Not before time. Let's test this bike out, see how good it is. Morning. Here we go. Apologies for the coughing in the last video. I had a chest infection for the last God knows how many weeks. But hopefully I'll not cough as much. I brought some sweets with me. And there, went out to test this bike out. Coming through. Must be deaf. So that was like the Specialized bikes. I do feel like my head's over the bars. So the stem and port, I think this looks like a 40mm stem, something like that. I bought a 70mm stem. I'd like to be reached out a bit. Even though this is a large bike, it does feel quite small. Feels like a medium. I have brought my drink today. It's a good place for testing out bikes, this. I don't know why that just changed gear on its own then. But it did. Honestly, I'm not keen on micro shift. They will be coming off, believe me. I mean, yeah, these things will be put in the cheapy drawer. Yeah. These bars are quite wide. Seat's a little bit uncomfortable. But I'm actually comparing it to the trek. You know, it does ride okay. I believe that this bike absolutely top spec soon. Well, I did get up there, I'll gear me in. Oh, third. Thought I was in second then. So we're back at the dam now. Another day. Got the coots and moorhens. We've got some ducks and seagulls. But looks pretty quiet today. And that is early morning, and let's just put that down a little bit more. I'm actually wearing my G-Shock today instead of the long jeans. Bit silly coming out with that thing on, but I did forget to take it off. Start riding back in a minute. So let's have a wander around the dam. Doesn't seem to be censored, this camera. So I'll move it up a little bit. There we go, it's a bit better. We'll move back in a minute. Oh, there we go. Nice cadence. Dog in the water. Beautiful van then. Even thought about buying one of them myself. Coming up to the dreaded gate. Should have just put one of the things in like the others. Yeah, it's not the lightest of bikes. Saying that, it's got all these clunky parts on it. You can hear a little bit of rattling. It's my strawberry and cream sweets in my pocket. Hopefully to stop me coughing everywhere. Come on, brakes. I'm going to run you. You do need bedding in. Nice and quiet this morning. All right. I'm not keen on these forks. That did drop a lot, and I have got them on the firm setting as well. Ooh. All the thorns around here. These do need cussing back. I could scratch like a little kid's eye out or something. Oh, another slip of the gear then. That shouldn't have happened. So the bike, how am I feeling up to now? So. I don't think, as it is at the minute, it's as good as the Trek. Right. I think I'm going to pick it up. Don't hit it now. Yeah. You see them two stumps sticking out then? the ones who almost hit. Stopped just in time before hitting them. They are sticking out quite high then. But yeah, it did get up that. Morning. Cheers. Yep, mud, glorious mud. Probably making some noise then. Seagulls. You can see them. They're all starting. Let's have a quick drink. And we get going again. Oh. Coming through. Watch yourself. Coming through. Oh.
Sorry, mate.
Put his headphones on. Can't hear. Right. You even going to go up in this. But there's not, oh Christ. Doesn't even feel like I'm in a gear. Go for it. Come on. Okay. So he got me up there. Legs out there in that bud. tyres aren't built for that. They're only built for this stuff. But it's rolling quite nice. But to be honest, Specialized, you need to bring up your A game here. But this is a lot dearer than the track. And to be honest, it's not as good. Go through. Got bloody earphones on, so they can't hear shit. Have the music blasting that loud. No. Cheers. Come on. You're not here. The Robin. So the verdict on the bike. Specialized, you need to do some work on this. You need to put at least Shimano parts on this. This stem needs to be a bit longer. You know, this is a large frame, people up to 6 foot. You're going to be going over the handlebars. I'm going over the handlebars now. Yeah, definitely not keen on these grips. But brakes are alright now. They've embedded in. Let's get through here. Considering these are a cheap set of pedals, they've actually been pretty decent. Come on, get in that gear. Here. Phones are a good thing and a bloody bad thing. I'm not doing the top path because it's too bloody muddy today. Probably do the top path once I've upgraded it all. Made it into a better bike. The sweet out my pocket, they do help. Cheers. Oh, come on. Are you going in that gear or you're not going in that gear? Oh, what gear do you want to go in? Tell you, Specialized, stop using shit parts. Doesn't know what gear to go in. Cable's probably stretching already. Morning.
Morning.
What the hell? Come on. Get in the gear, please. God, I hate microshift. Used to have them in the shop. Used to put them on bikes that people couldn't really afford to buy Shimano stuff on. I think the shifters used to sell for about £8 bloody quid, and the rear mech about £13. Shifter on this probably cost about £8 quid. Rear mech about 20 quid max. Then you've got the cheapy brakes. Let's go to the echo somebody's ringing. Well guys, I'm back. So, the bike. To be honest, it was a little bit disappointing. Was not happy with the gear system whatsoever. That should never been put on a Specialized bike. I don't know what Specialized were thinking putting this stuff on the bike. I couldn't get it to stay in gear. Every bump, you know, serious bump I was hitting, it was actually jumping. And you probably heard it in the video, missing the gears and stuff, and then trying to get in another gear. That's without me even pressing the shifter. But yeah, rather disappointing. Forks, when they're going down that little bit of hill onto that little metal bridge, did almost bottom out, and I've got them on firm. So basically this bike is just for like riding along normal pathways. Like when I first started, on the way up to the dam. That pathway there, it's not for an off-road, this bike. Soon will be, but as it stands at the minute, I'm very disappointed with the parts on it. Wheels and brakes, like I say, they're not too bad. They are only basic stuff on it. The fast track tyres, I've got to say they were actually pretty decent. They're not for mud, as I did slip and slide a little bit. But saying that, you probably would have, like if I'd been knobby nicks on or something like that, or the wicked wheels, they probably would have slipped and slided anyway. But, you know, all in all, if you want a basic bike, go for the Trek. Go for the Trek Marlin 5. I'm being serious. Better parts on it, better forks on it. You know, very disappointed Specialized. You know, I have had about 4 Specialized Rockhoppers over the years. I've had loads of hard rocks as well, and even I had a little hard rock with V brakes, and I only had Alcera gears on it, and that felt better than this, to be honest. You know, but like I say, I bought it because I like the frame. It could, like, this is supposed to be a large. I think this is more like a medium large, because the frame itself, from like the seat tube to the head tube, needs to be that little bit longer, especially with it being a large bike, because I did feel like I was on top of the bars while I was riding it. You know, so Specialized, you need to extend that a little, like at least another inch. You know, because somebody who's like, because like this is supposed to be for like somebody between 5'8" or 5'9" and 6'2". I don't think so. You know, you can see how high I've got that seat post up. Yeah, so basically this frame should be a little bit bigger if it's a large. Probably only like an 18-inch frame. Definitely not a 19-inch frame or a 20-inch frame. But anyway, what can I say? Except for I'm going to have to strip this down and completely rebuild it. I have got, like I say, you've seen the parts if you watched my previous videos. I have got new parts for this, new forks, got the RockShox Judy forks for it. I've got a 70mm stem, I think that's about a 40mm stem, so that'll at least give me another 30mm extended out. I've got the carbon bars for it as well, all the brakes, XT mech, XT cassette, XT crankset, XT shifter. So hopefully when this is done, it's a completely different bike and a completely different ride. You know, that what's his name, that Norco I've got, made that into one fantastic bike. I know it's only got like the Dior stuff on it, but God, I tell you what, that rides 10 times better than this thing. You know, I didn't want to say I was disappointed, because I love the Specialized brand. I have had a lot of Specialized in my past. I had carbon stump jumpers, I've had the Canberra. I say I've had loads of Rockhoppers, loads of hard rocks. I probably had at least 15 Specialized bikes over the years, at least. And this is the disappointment. You know, for the price I paid for this, I know I got it like £125 off, which I'm glad I got it £125 off, because, you know, it wouldn't be worth the what was it, £675 now, you know, or whatever it is, or 650, whatever. Not quite sure how much it is now, but, you know, I just don't know what to say, except for it was a disappointment. Well, like I said, I'm going to change everything on it. I'm going to make this bike, like even the Elite and the Expert, aren't going to even compare to this once I've finished it. So, anyway, hope you liked the video. I'm going to try and keep this shorter than normal. So, like I say, if you're going to go for one, if I was you and you really want the Rockhopper, go for the comp at least. Or if you can afford that little bit more money, buy, like I said, buy a second-hand one. Buy a second-hand Elite or Expert, because you're not going to be paying the full price on it. Just see what's available. But like I said, I'm never ever going to buy another brand new bike again. Well, I'll buy a brand new bike, but what I'm going to do, like I did with this one, buy the model from the year before, and then get money knocked off it, and then the money what I save I can put onto parts. Now, even if I go like Alcira or Olivio parts, it'd be better than what's on this. You know, I could easily get that stuff for like the £125 I've saved. You know, so anyway, keep watching. Hit that subscribe button. Yes, I know we don't hold back. And apologies for coughing in the last video. You know, my chest does feel a little bit better today. I'm not quite sure how many times I coughed in the other video, but I was munching on the sweet, so that did help a lot. So anyway, keep watching, hit that subscribe button, get out on them bikes, people, and I will see you all soon.